Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Netchuk Arts. Today's topic, Kirkland Tequila. We've all seen it. Some of us have thought about buying it. Well, I did. And let's check it out and review this thing together. First of all, let's see what it says. I think Kirkland carries different kinds of tequilas, the blancos and suddenly I forget which one's in the middle, but it doesn't matter because I didn't buy it. This time I bought the Añejo, which is my favorite because Añejo is the longest that tequilas are aged. I believe it's up to 3 years for an Añejo. All right, the three tiers are, and forgive me, I forgot the names. I should have looked it up before I came on, but I took it for granted I would remember, and I didn't. But the first ones are the tequilas that they just manufacture and they ship right out. That's usually your shot kind of tequilas that you take shots with. And then there's the middle level that are aged, I believe, 3 to 6 months. And then there's the third highest, which is the Añejo, which, as I mentioned, it can go up to 3 years. I like the Añejos. They're golden. The aging process makes them warmer and gives them a deeper taste and really also a more mellow taste, in my opinion. Let's see what this says here. So here's the label, right? Kirkland, brought to you from Costco. Tequila Añejo, 100% agave, 40% alc, 80%, 80 proof, that's normal. 1 liter, that's normal for a bottle. I paid 21 bucks, okay? So what do you want for 20 bucks? Most good tequilas, Añejo, you're gonna minimum 40, 45 bucks for a decent one, right? Okay, so this says hecho en Jalisco, so that can't be all bad. This very special Añejo tequila is aged for at least 1 year in American and French oak barrels using 100% blue agave. Salud! This is batch number A9, okay, and then Carlos Newton is our master distiller. Okay, enough talk. Let's get down to what this tastes like, shall we? Here we go. Here comes the Gran Pour. All right. This is a Añejo, which means that it is a sipping tequila. You don't shoot shots with this. And here we go. It's a nice color. It's not, it's a light bronze color. It's not that deep and dark. Quick smell, nothing special whatsoever. Smells very much like an average tequila. All right. I don't even want to say average. It smells very much like a run-of-the-mill liquor store tequila. All right, let's be real about it. The smell is not very rich. The smell is not very deep. Let's get a taste. First impression taste. Nice blossom of flavors. Pepper. Little bit flowery. I'm finding a little bit of sweetness in there. But I'm also getting a little bit of that warmth that a good Añejo should give you. Not a burn, but a warmth down the throat. Now, a really good Añejo, when you taste it, gives you that warmth, travels down here, and then it goes like slow motion warmth expanding in your chest. That's what a really good Añejo does. So far, no. Sharp flavor that really as I said, blossoms very nicely on the roof of the mouth and fills the tongue. Tails off very quickly. Opens up sharp, like, oh, that's a tequila. And then it tails off really smooth and kind of mellow. And again, that warmth, start to feel it at the back of the tongue and as it comes down the throat. But the warmth really doesn't go beyond this very much. I thought it might come down in here and go on my second drink. Not so much. But decent flavor. Not a complaint. Slightly sweet, as I mentioned. I get that feeling that this sweetness is going to be the same thing that happens frequently with beers that have sweet over, have sweetness as part of the flavor profile. What happens is that, it kind of tastes okay on your first couple of sips, but then it grows because the sweetness lingers and it hangs around. And then as you have another sip, the sweetness builds ever so slightly. By the time I get to the bottom of this tasting glass, this tequila enjoying glass, by the time I get to the bottom, that sweetness is going to be really pronounced. And I'm going to have that kind of a sugary candy that some people like. I don't particularly like that, though. I'm looking for, from an Añejo, I'm looking for a deep warmth that is makes you feel like those aged bottles have really given it some depth. And that's not what I'm picking up here. I don't pick up a lot of depth. The warmth factor stops somewhere here in the throat action. Nothing expands in the chest. And so it's limited. It's limited in its payoff. But then, of course, I paid a low price. I paid $20 for a liter bottle. All right. So, all in all, I'm going to say this is a 3.75 out of 5 agaves. 3.75 out of 5. Doesn't even really reach number 4 for me. But it is above average. And what this tequila is about value. Okay? For a $20 bill, a little over a $20 bill, you've got a heck of a lot of tequila, which tastes decent enough. And if you like that sweet factor on the end, then it's even more in your wheelhouse. For me, not so much. I think I'll drop the second 20 and get an Añejo that gives me that full-bodied warmth payoff that I'm looking for. So, budget tequila, can't go wrong. That brother-in-law's coming over expecting to drink something, but you don't want to bust out the good stuff? Break out this $20 bottle. He's not going to complain. All right. Thanks for watching. Kirkland Tequila, 3.5 agaves, 3.75 agaves out of 5. All right, we'll see you next time. Peace.